Hey guys, my name is Zaybo, and today it's been a while since I did one of these, but we are discovering a new group. Um, they, we'll see, you'll see, but I'm really excited to check them out. Beforehand, I remember, I'm just trying to remember, my discoveries used to be when I would discover a group, even though they've been out for like years, I would have like three videos that I would check out, like one from the early days, the middle of their career, and like the like most recent thing, and then I would get into them and then check out their most recent stuff like later on down the line as we like get closer to it, depending on how many reactions I do. And like you could kind of tell like which groups I like the most and which groups I kind of was like I like them, but I should give them more of a chance. But I'm just, like so into one group. But um, yeah, I'm really excited to do another discover. Like I was literally about to go into this reaction, start react to the music, but then I was like, oh yeah, I used to do discover, so let me discover who this group is. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Make sure to like the video, comment down below any of your um, if you like the entire album, because it's a small single album. Um, Subscribe, hit the bell so you be notified when my videos go live. And like I said, tell me if you like the debut song, if you like a B side, if you like all of the three songs. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. But without further ado, the group that we're discovering is called ifeye. I think that's how you say that. Ifeye, like that's the only way I can see it. Let me know if it's hip if I or something else. Um, But yeah, without further ado, let us discover ifeye. ifeye is a six-member South Korean girl group under Hi Hat Entertainment. I don't know what entertainment is. We could. I feel like I should do this a lot more. Where I would do like which company, because not Hi Hat the song. Maybe that's something with it. But let's see. Trust this site. I think. uh, that name seems familiar. Can you guys see that? I don't think you guys can see that. Let me see. Let me zoom. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I zoomed in on the page so you guys can see it a bit better. For me, I can see totally fine since I'm up here, but for you guys on the video, trying to make sure you guys can see too. So, I feel like this name is familiar, but I don't really know. I'm just trying to see if there's any like noticeable thing companies currently playing in DB2 groups. Like, when did this company start? Was founded in two? Oh, so it's a new company. Okay. I mean, all I hope for is that they are treated right. The girls and any actors, actresses, any trainees are treated right. That's all I can ever hope for. And then let's get straight into it. I think you guys can see this, but I could zoom in. It doesn't like hurt anything to zoom in. I don't think. Maybe zoom out a little bit. You guys can read it if you guys have your thing. If y'all need to zoom in for me, but I zoomed in I think enough where it doesn't ruin the site. But first member we have is Cassia. Cassia. Okay, that's her stage name, Cassia. Yeah, you remember I used to do this too. Well, let me make sure that this is. Hey, this video is scuffed, but hey, it's all right. I'm trying to get back into the hang of it, and you know, doing it to discover is. Oh no, did I break the site? Oh no, did I break my thing? I'll be right back. I don't know what that was, but here we go. Okay, let's see.
카시야,
Cassia. Cassia. Okay, so we have Cassia and stage name Cassia, birth name Lee Ga-young. She's the leader and rapper. Birthday is February 15th, 20 of 2008. God dang, so young. So, well, 12. It's 2020 plus 5, so she's 17. Well, married. I forget about Korean age, so she's like I guess in Korean age a bit older, but 17 if we're just doing it straight like that. Um, she was the first revealed member of October 16, 2024. 10 days before my birthday. She was known as trainee S pound U, S sharp U. That's how you read that, sharp pound. I don't know. Her identity was revealed. She believes that milk goes before cereal. Nah, she's one of those. Okay, she has that. She's a weirdo. Okay, I got it. It's all right. You know me. Like I follow the weird members. Like like Jisoo from Blackpink and Chewy from Twice, and all the weird members. I seem to always have a bias for. Who else? I'm trying to think. Like Hoshi from 17. Like I go for the weirdos for some reason, but at least she doesn't like mint. I agree with that statement. Mint chocolate, whatever is toothpaste. I'm a toothpaste believer. She performed the choreography of "Snapping" by Chungha for her audition. Ooh, snapping. Her charming point is her fox-like face. See that? Yeah. Okay. And she attended Icon Factory. Don't know what that is, but okay. Moving on to Wan Hwayoung. That's a cool name.
원화연,
Hwan
원화연,
Hwayoung. Okay. Wan Hwayoung. So we have Hwayoung. She's a vocalist. Her birthday is June 24th of 2006. So she is 19. No, she's 18, turning 19 this year. Okay. So this it's not an older member isn't the leader, which in my retrospect, whoever is the best fit for the leader role should be the leader, not just the oldest. Like I feel like I feel like back then most of the time it would be the oldest is always the leader because they're the oldest. They're like the system of like hierarchy in Korea. And I mean I think in America we have that too. Like it's not like just Korea has that, but I think just everywhere around the world kind of has that. But I like that they're kind of breaking it a bit more, not fully, but breaking it a bit more in K-pop groups where like the the oldest isn't necessarily the leader, which I really like. So, excuse me. She was revealed as the third member on October 30th, 2024. She was trainee SX before her identity was revealed. Her nicknames at her parents' house were Princess and Pretty. She learned belly dancing when she was 6. She believes that cereal goes before milk. Okay, so I wonder there has to be a video that talks about like before they became ifeye. Must be maybe on the Hi Hat channel or their channel, because I got to see. But I believe cereal goes before milk. Yeah, like it just makes sense to me. Like you can put the cereal back if you don't want that much, but you can't. It's harder to put the milk back, in my opinion. Like pouring it, get a funnel if you really want to be like that sort of thing. Like you could, and like you could put as little or as much milk as you want to in cereal. Like if you want to put as little, and then put a little bit more, like however much. You don't have to over pour and then drink all the milk or whatever. I don't know. I mean, you could say that for the same thing, but it just I'm used to putting my cereal in before I put the milk. But okay, and this is Hwayoung, right?
원화연,
Hwayoung, okay, Hwayoung, and then next we move on to Tedden. I said I haven't said Korean names in a little bit, like all the time.
태린,
Tedden. She's the main dancer. Okay. She reminds me of someone. She's giving me vibes of someone, but I can't think of the person's name or like who I'm thinking of right now. But her birthday is July 3rd of 2006. So she's 18, turning 19 this year. Okay. Revealed as the sixth member. There's six. She was the last one revealed. She's a former trainer at UA Entertainment and KOZ Entertainment. Okay. Oh wow. I see why she's the main dancer. They be producing great dancers like Everglow and KOZ is KOZ Boys Next Door, right? KOZ, right? Yeah, because I'm picturing the Boys Next Door song. Will this give it to me? Yeah, with Zaybo and the groups should be Boys Next Door, right? Hopefully I'm not true. Yeah, Boys Next Door. Okay. Yeah, because I remember the line. KOZ. Like the shout out. Okay. Ted and Sasha are part of the Oh, no. I'm sorry. Teddy can't wake up without an alarm and even struggles to hear it even when it's set. I can hear my alarm. I just wake up before it. So like setting an alarm is like just basically setting me 20 minutes for disaster to wake up before it. She doesn't like cereal or milk. I can see that. So, she's neutral. She's in that neutral zone. If she could only eat one food for the rest of her life, she'd choose seafood. It's a good choice. I think I would choose seafood too. I like shrimp. I like all types of fish. Like I could live off of just seafood. I could see that. She has auditioned for different companies before, including SM, B-Lift Plus, Kako M, and etc. Dang. She is out here doing it all. So we have Tedden, Onwayang, and we have Kashia. Kashia, Hayang, Onwayang, and Tedden. Next we have this Rahi. So let's see.
라희,
Rahi. She's a vocalist and dancer. Her birthday is December 6th of 2007, so she is 17, turning 18 this year. How old was the leader again? She was 2008, right? Dang, apparently she's not the youngest, but like, dang, she's close to the youngest, so okay. See, like the youngest, they must have saw that she has that leader quality. Okay. She's been called a princess since childhood due to her princess-like image. I can definitely see that. The other members think Rahi is the most stylish. Rahi is the one who takes the best selfies in the group. She believes that milk goes before. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. She often listens to chill songs like All That Matters by Justin Bieber. She studied at SM University, an art institution founded by... hey, when you have money, you could just make schools. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when you have money, you could just make whatever you want to make. I was like, huh? SM Universe. Art institution by it. Okay. She is a fashionista. Okay. Well, hopefully I get to see some of that creativity, like, or hear, like, oh, she was a part of the design of, like, the album cover, or design for the photos, or the photo cards and stuff. Like, I hope they get to utilize that, because that's cool. You know what I mean? Like, imagine being able to, like, be a part of, like, the process. I feel like every group loves to be a part of the process, or get to have their input utilized in the process, because it makes it feel a lot more special for the group and the fans, and just the company gets to like put in trust, and it's just it's just a great experience. I know like the risk is like if it doesn't go well, people are kind of trashing on their hard work, which they're already working hard enough, but it's more personal. Like this is something that they made and thought it was going to do well or good, and it doesn't perform as well, and like it can like really in my opinion, put an idol's confidence down a lot more than if, it was just the company did it. They're just executing what they were told, and they do it great, they do it right, but it just doesn't sell, and it's not really their fault. It's really just it just wasn't hitting, like, you know what I mean. But they're not personally attached, so that's like my differences between that. But yeah, that is Rahi. Next we have is Miu, Miu, Mi, Miu,
미유,
Miu. Okay, I thought that was right. Chewon. Okay, so her real name is Chewon. Okay, vocalist, dancer. Her birthday is June 9th of 2008, so she is 16, turning 17 this year. She was revealed as the fourth member on November 6th. What was Rahi revealed? As the second member on October 23rd, 2024. Okay. Um, she attended Heartbeat Dance Academy. She believes that milk goes before cereal. No, cereal goes before milk. Her audition song was Dreams Come True. Ooh. Ooh. That's a good song by Espa. That's a crazy song to go with for. I think that's a crazy song. No, it might not be as crazy, but I think that's a crazy song. Wayang and Nahi are the closest to her as they spend a lot of time together. Probably as trainees. Maybe makes sense. She is from Jinju, South Korea. Okay. Well, that's Miyu. And then we have the last member, which is, Sasha. Sasha. I don't need to do the things. Jung Soyul. She's the main vocalist and the maknae. Okay. Dang, she only beats out the leader by basically 1 year. Like, yeah, these three are like the like three youngest. One is the leader. The other one's another main vocalist. Or she's the main vocalist. Okay, so she's the main vocalist. Yeah, okay. And the maknae. Okay. The youngest are the ones that have the quote unquote big roles in the group. But they all work hard anyway. So her birthday is May 20th, 2009. So she is 15, turning 16 this year. God dang, so young. Jesus. I don't know. The whole debate of like how young it's I think this is about the right age. I mean, at this age to be doing all this singing, dancing, being on TV, doing all these promotions. I don't think this is a job that should be doing all that at such a young age. But I mean, there's pros and cons. Like the cons of like not having having a young adult childhood. Oh, my camera. Not having a young adult childhood, and like not being able to just kind of enjoy yourself, like kind of do things that you want to do, versus you get to set yourself up for a nice fulfilling career, and if y'all do big, y'all like go big and put yourselves out there, or do everything, you get to kind of live your life, be lavish, be like mature and everything. I don't know. There's pros and cons. I'm trying to think, but I can't really think of them right now. Maybe if like I dug deeper and like thought about what the pros and cons of being an idol could be, I could probably name a bunch. But let's move on. She passed the final round of Hi-Hat Audition February 2023. Oh, so they've been something or cooking up something since 2 years ago. Okay. She's the member with the most AM on the group. She always carries an iPad, charger, cosmetics, a notebook, and perfume in her bag. She's the loudest member. Oh, maknaes are always the loudest. Her charming point is her left profile. Follows her favorite season because it's the perfect time to wear pretty clothes and lots of brown. She believes cereal goes before milk. Hallelujah to you. And Sasha loves both singing and dancing, but she feels that singing is the best way to showcase her charm. I see. Main vocalist. So Sasha, Miyu, Rahi, Teden, Won Hwayoung, and you have Kashia. So those are all the members of ifeye. Now we are going to move over to the album. I'll see you guys over there. Okay, guys, we are back. So we have the four songs that we're going to listen to. So we have "Nerdy" with the music video, which we're gonna check out, twice, go through it, like, first time with with me, like, kind of just watching, and then the second time, did I use? Oh no, I used to have a performance. Never mind. Well, we're just gonna go through it once, pauses and stuff. We're gonna pause through each and all the songs, and then the next song is, since this group is new, this just came out. We're gonna just have like the audio. So we have "In Real Life," so IRL, and then the next one is "Bubble Up," I think is what it's called. Let me see. Yeah, "Bubble Up," and then we have "Nerdy" English version. So they released the English version, which I think, it's good to do that right off the start or off the gate, because you have to understand that I think K-pop as a whole is more globally. There's more to it than just Korea. As I say, it kind of broke the borders. I would say, like, K-pop has definitely gotten around the world. So now artists have to be able to, like, I think, do English songs or eventually come up with some English songs. I mean, I'm not saying that they don't have, like, that they need to, but I think it markets better that way than just staying within your own country. You can get more ears onto it, make more money. Like, you know what I mean? So, yeah, without further ado, let us get into it. Okay.
어색해지겠어 지금 이 party 널 발견한 순간 달라진 공기 처음 느낀 감정은 out of the blue 일렁이는 파도가 다가온 너 blue 눈치 없는 내 친구 자꾸만 selfie 애써 못 본 척 날 지나쳐 passive It's not cool I'm a fool Cause you What's up with me? 설레는 feels Boy you got me nerdy 이 떨림은 nerdy
You got me there. I like that. What was it? Boy, you got me nerdy. You got me feeling nervy. I like that. So far, it's really cute. I really like it. I really like just the feeling of it. Just like, like I said, very like majestic, very elegant feeling. Like, you got me feeling like I'm on a cloud 9 kind of feeling. And I really like it. Really like the song. Really like the feeling of it. It's kind of like school. What's it called in anime? What's it called? Something life. It's not school life. It's I can't think of the genre that it's giving in anime. Like, I'm gonna beat myself up until I after look it up. But yeah, really like it. Really like the feeling. Let's see.
N-E-R-D-Y Catch my nerdy sign N-E-R-D-Y It's a nerdy vibe robot처럼 뜨
I won't lie, that was the part that I listened to on TikTok or heard a snippet of. I was like, okay, I like that. N-E-R-D-Y. Like, that made me want to look this group up and see, like, is this a new group? Like, a group that maybe I never got a chance to react to. And I was like, oh, okay, so they just debuted. So
It's a nerdy vibe robot처럼 뜨 딱일지도 몰라 엉뚱해도 it's fine 아람 없이 wake up 가방엔 her carrying 안경은 take up 검게 칠한 playlist 새로운 today 어제 날 온도 dream is over, love is coming soon. You look so bad, it's funny. 가져간 너 join 어쩌니 도대체 몇 번째 내 생각에 roller coaster ride. You drive me crazy, give me a break. 고개를 돌려도 you make me feel so high. What's up with me? 설레는 feels, boy you got me nervy. 이 떨림은 nervy. N-E-R-D-Y, catch my nerdy side. N-E-R-D-Y, it's a nerdy vibe. 로봇처럼 뚝 딱일지도 몰라.
Oh, she fell. It's very, like, I love the feeling. Like I said, it's very elegant, very cute. Really like the music video, like this switching in from this like mysterious, like, you know, world in the trees, and just like, you know, them switching back and forth. Maybe I'm not picking up on certain signs, but man, maybe I need to look up if they have a performance video. I might do that to see, because I would love to see the choreo. The choreo looks very like fun and very like, you know, to match the like that elegant mystery, you know, heart throbbing feel that you feel when you know when you're with someone. And I like it, like, because I feel like when you're with other people, and not saying that you dislike them or like them, but if you don't really love them like that, like you want them to, you know, you want to be together with them, you don't really show off that side too much. You only show it off to people that you really love or enjoy being with, like, you know, your friends, best friends and stuff. But, you know, you show that to someone that, you know, you want to be together with as well, you know, and they make you nervous and stuff, or nervy as they say here, to rhyme, which I like. So let's see.
이건 예상 못한 타임라인. 그래 흥미롭기는 해. 시간이 갈수록 내 맘은 boom 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 pow. 내 맘이 boom 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 pow. My heart goes. What's up with me? 달콤한 헷갈림. Boy you got me nerdy. 이 떨림은 nerdy. You got me nerdy. E-R-D-Y, catch my nerdy sign. E-R-D-Y, yeah. 숨길 수 없던 떨림이 내게 들린대도 it's fine.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh. In the ad. But there you have it. That's nerdy. Let's see. Will it move on? Well, I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna try to find a performance video. Well, couldn't find no performance video, so back to the reaction in real life, IRL. Oh, do that? Oh.
Yeah, I've been up 잠 못 드는 밤. 조금은 두려워서 되지만 꿈만 같은 설레임을 keep on dreaming. Oh yeah. 계속 난 같은 시간을 달리지만 알 수 없이 got me running around. 점점 가까워질수록 선명해지는 걸. 끝도 없이 너를 찾아가 baby. 더 밝은 빛을 떨어져도 on my way 너를 향해 숨 참고 달려가 everyday 빠르게 점점 범쳐가 가득 찬 내 꿈은 다 멈춰있던 시간을 다시 움직이게 해 잽도 없이
So what I'm getting from based off of the lyrics, it's just like you're dreaming about this person, wanting to see them every single day, or wanting to be in that space of time, frozen every single day with this person. Like you don't want this dream to stop. And what I'm getting is like, you know, maybe you can't approach this person in real life, or you want to approach them in real life, or have them love you back as much as you seem to love them in real life, but it's all like a dream, like you're dreaming this. I like it. I like the feeling of the song. I like the fast pace of it. You know, in Nerdy, they showcase their vocals very well anyway, so like it's really nice to just kind of hear, you know, trying to hear them in a faster paced song that moves like this, and just the, you know, their feeling of it. You know, like I already said, they have some great vocals, so let's see how it goes.
너를 향해 숨 참고 달려가 everyday 빠르게 점점 범쳐가 가득 찬 내 꿈은 다 멈춰있던 시간을 다시 움직이게 해 잽도 없이 나를 찾아가 baby 더 밝은 빛을 비춰 보여줘 매일 모두 이루어져 deja vu It's true 파도 위를 drive 흔들리는 tide 나의 데려가줘 별들 사이에 겁나지 않아 일단 높이 올라가 날 바라봐 줄래 Yeah, if I can see it in my eyes 매일 꿈꿨던 눈부신 빛을 가득 채운 you and I in real life Oh, if I can 꿈나서 깨달아 사라지지만 내 곁에 지금처럼 남아 hold me tight in real life Want you to hold me sleep 구름 위를 ride Yeah, I'm flying high 그런 기분이야 깊어지는 sleepless night Right Yeah, I'm flying high 그런 기분이야 다가오는 sleepless night
I really like the flow that they had at the end. Da-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na. I really like that a lot. Like just that feeling. Like I wish they would have incorporated that a little bit more throughout the song. Cause I really like the flow for that sort of beat for the song. But overall, great song. Really enjoyed it. You know, I could just see myself just listening to it, or you know, it's not too distracting to have in the background. Like, cause certain songs, like I would just have my playlist on, and either I'm playing my game or just like, you know, doing something while having music being played, so I'm not like just in my thoughts, you know. So I can see this being good for that, like playing my games, or like, you know, just not so distracted. I might get distracted. Like only time I didn't say like, oh, this song isn't good for me to like listen to, is if it becomes like my favorite. Then I'm like expecting it. I'm like, oh, I gotta listen to it. I don't need to be doing anything else. It's like XG's Woke Up. Like if I hear Woke Up, how about to say Wake Up? If I hear Woke Up, like, I gotta listen to it. I cannot just like have that being played just background music. Like no, like, but yeah, really like the song. Also give me like some tips on what I should do for these reactions, and you know, let me know if it's like loud, like if I'm loud enough, or if I need to lower myself, or if the video's loud enough. I'm looking at the audio levels too while recording these, and it seems like normal enough. Like it doesn't seem like it's too loud. But just let me know. Also, let me know if I should like rate songs or not, because in my opinion, I don't think I should be rating any songs, because I never went to music school or anything. Like the channels that do that, they clearly have like, you know, education in music. So like when I hear ratings, I'm like, I could agree, I could see that, like, you know, like I agree with that. Or like I'm learning from them at least, you know. There's the one channel, I can't think of their name, but you know, they do musicians reacts to so and so, like that channel. I can't think of them right now, but they're a good source for like learning like different um music terms, which I always love seeing their reaction to some of my favorite songs like that they've done. So yeah, in real life, IRL. Let's continue. Hopefully it just goes through to the next song, but maybe not. Up and just skipped it. Just skipped it. As always, just having problems. No, I want to see Bubble Up first. There we go.
Bubble up, bubble up, bubble up, bubble it.
Okay.
Hey, bubble up and up down it. 너를 본 순간 일렁이는 내 맘이 pop it 멈추지 못해 hit it pop that bubble. Hey, bubble up and bubble down like a bubble pop. 잠깐 crazy make it die 어지럽게 해 take it up 조금만 끄덕거려 나도 모르게 내 두 볼은 빨개지고 나답지 못해 You're so dumb make me crazy Please stop
Nah, did not go do a car honk. Okay, I was not expecting to hear like a more like rap feeling of a song. Like I thought they were about to be like kind of a vocal group where like there's surprise rapping here and there, and like like in the future we would have got this, not like now, but I think nowadays like groups have to have at least a rapper to stand out. Like you have to at least have the core like vocal. I think I did see in the profiles one is a rapper, so I should have expected this, but so far I thought we were about to kind of get, because in the previous songs they had a little bit of rapping in it, but not like a ton. Like it was kind of like melodic rapping, but like this now is like bar to bar, like all that sort of rapping. So okay, I mean I like the feeling, like the song so far. Lyrics, don't really know. Can't really say. Like I know bubble, like making my heart swell like a bubble is about to burst, and I'm about to fall in love kind of thing, I guess is what I'm getting from that. But yeah, like the flow, like the feeling of it. Car honk. Like here we go.
Make me crazy Please stop 너와 눈을 맞출게 참을 수 없는 이 끌림 Let the bubble pop Bubble up, bubble up, bubble up, pop, pop it Bubble up, bubble up, bubble up, pop, pop it Bubble up and bubble down Put your hands up, pop it up Bubble up and bump it up 떠오르게 pop that bubble Chew it out, chew it like bubble gum Taste it Bubble up and bubble down 터뜨려봐 bubble up 꿈을 꾸며 나로 가득히 수놓여 merry-go-round 위험한 선택에 의심이 없이 더 즐기는 삶 더 천천히 보여줄게 eyes on me 이미 불 꺼진 날도 버릇 어느새 더 커져간 내 맘이 이제 내게 말해줘 너와 눈을 맞출 때 참을 수 없는
I like it so far. Like I said, I like the reference of bubble gum too, like chew it up, like bubble gum. Cheeks blushing, or like kind of like that, when they have blushed, like kind of like that bubble gum look, that pink look, I guess, maybe, I don't know. I'm just trying to think of like references for bubble, thinking of bubbles that you blow, they go pop, that sort of thing. I really like it though. I really like the song though. I really like the feeling of it. I guess thinking about the other two songs so far, I would say this is my least favorite because I really like their vocals, and I really like the other beats a little bit more, and I really like their vocals. Hearing the vocal side, but as time goes on and I'm like playing the album, stuff can change. Stuff has changed a lot. Like you've seen it. I've said it multiple times. Like the biggest example of a change up that I had, like I always say in every video, or not every video, but when I like bring up like this sort of switch up was In Mix's OO song. I disliked the hell out of it. When I first heard it, I was like, this is weird. I do not like this song. Every time I kept listening to it, never really, still disliked it. But after not listening to it for a while and then listening to it, I was like blown away. I was like, this song is good. I was like, why did I dislike it so much? Maybe as I got more to more of the Gen 5 K-pop and just hearing more weird stuff that kind of worked together, and then hearing it like after all that time, I was like, oh yeah, this goes together very well. Like, it doesn't seem weird. And it's like the Freaky Fishy song. Like, I like that song. I just don't. I want to dislike it, but my body says no. You like it. You like the feeling of it. You like the way they sing the song and everything, and the choreo for it is really dope. But yeah, so far, I like the song, but it's not my favorite so far in this album. So let's continue. I would say, personally, I wonder where it's gonna go. Okay, yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. We are here for nerdy English version, but for Bubble Up, I would say I like it. I wish there was like more. Like, I wish they did more different stuff with it. Like, I like the whisper part. Every time they whisper, like, bubble up, bubble up. Like, I really liked how different that was compared to the rest of the song. But then, you know, the song kind of felt like something that I heard before, in my opinion. But like I say, I like the vocals. I like that they, you know, did a rap, a more faster paced, rap heavier song. Because, you know, they already showcased their vocals. Like, you don't need to keep, you know, showcasing themselves, you know, with the first album, with the first release. Like, you know, they can. I feel like I feel like groups should set the standards not too low. I'm not saying don't set it low where like, oh, okay, they're not gonna be anything, and then like raise them up and be like, oh wow, like, you know, that sort of thing. But I don't think they should set it super high, because, you know, people are gonna be like, well, you guys haven't shown anything that outclasses that first album y'all released. Like, you know, I think this album is a good example of, like, they're in the middle. Like, they have a lot to improve on in terms of, like, you know, well, not just them, but, like, you know, producing music, like, in terms of, like, making better beats, in terms of, like, doing better songs in the future with, you know, different showcase of their vocals, their rap abilities, everything. So I think this is a good album to start in that middle, because I really liked it. Like I said, I really liked the feeling of this album, and just this like dreamlike, fun, like kind of like, you know, young energy. Like, they're kind of just coming in there with this young, youthful energy. So let's move on to the last song, which is Nerdy English version. To hear the song, guys. I really like this song.
Socially awkward, but you seem to like it. And when I'm with you, I don't have to hide it. Kiki when I'm talking deeply to you. Spending the whole week here watching cartoons. Where my emotions so real, cannot fake it. Gave you my heart, it is yours, you can take it.
obviously I'm gonna like this because I can understand it. But I like the lyrics, like of just you know you're like socially awkward. You don't really know how to talk to people, but this person seems to like that side about you, and like the whole like spending the weekend watching cartoons, like something that is like nerds would do. I would say it like I'm a nerd. I would be doing that like when I was in high school because that youthful energy. When I was in high school, goes straight home. Either if like it depends. If I didn't have baseball practice that day, I would just go straight home and be on my laptop either playing the game or like if the weekend. I mean, playing the game, watching anime, or just really sitting there watching YouTube videos of games or cartoons or whatever I was watching back then. So just kind of that nerdy thing and like being socially awkward. I feel like I'm socially awkward. Like I really am bad at talking with people sometimes that new people. So it's hard for me to like really like connect at the beginning until like you have to like the other person has to really like help me out. I feel like so. I feel that like I understand where this is coming from. I really like it so. And all English, so I can understand. The laugh. I didn't hear that. What? I didn't hear that. When I like that. Got the same humor. When I'm kidding, like that sort of thing. Like some people might not understand your humor, but this person seems to understand it and laughs and knows when you're joking. Like versus other people that might think like, is this person serious? Like or looking at you weirdly, like they don't understand the joke or that sort of thing. So, those nerd jokes or something. So. Got the same humor, I'm kidding. All of these boxes, that you're taking. I got these feelings that I can't undo. You are to blame, yeah, it's all cause of you. When you liked it, it was so funny. Give me butterflies in my tummy. Got the facts all intact. Like I wish upon a star for you, honey. So sweet and yummy. Give me a break. You got what I need, you make me feel so nice. What's up with me? Got up all day. Boy, you got me nervy. You got me nervy. La 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 la. N-E-R-D-Y. Catch my nerdy side. N-E-R-D-Y. It's a nerdy vibe. Oh, you got me crushing so bad. Isn't how I normally react? Boom, 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 pow. My heart. Yeah, I like that. Like the beat switch up of nerdy. Like I really enjoyed it. But hearing it and just the English version, like the little touches that I missed, like the little laugh, like at the humor joke or at the humor line was really like a nice touch. Really like that. Like little things like that little extra bit that like maybe I missed because I'm like so focused on the video part of it of the music video, but like listening I would hear a lot more of the like ad libs or like the stuff that's in the background a little bit more, which I mean I think we all have like have done that where like we listen to a song or watching the music video, you miss out on a lot because you're more focused on seeing what you're looking at. But then when you go back and just listen to it on the street or like in your room like this, and you really get a chance to listen. So hearing that and not missing it is really cool. Like that, I really like the feeling. Like I really like this one line. Isn't how I normally react. Like so, to the person that you love, usually you might not even be the way that you're acting towards them how you do to other people. Other people like being socially awkward and stuff, you might not even want to talk to them. You might just be quiet, or you might just be silent and seem like a quiet person. But when you're with them, you probably talk their ear off. You probably like still make like mistakes while speaking, but like it's fine because you know that they won't like think of you in a weird way or like laugh at you. They'll laugh with you or something. That sort of feeling that I get. So really like it. Really like the feeling of the song. I really like the dun 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 dun. Like I really like that. Is it tempo or rhythm? The feeling that they sing, like the tone. I don't really know, but I really like that part of the song. That when they spell out nerdy and just sing that part a lot. And I really like this bridge. The bridge is really good too.
I keep reading you back to back. Oh, you got me crushing so bad. Isn't how I normally react? Boom, 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 pow. My heart goes. Boom, 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 pow. My heart goes. What's up with me? Caught up per day. Oh, you got me nerdy. You got me nerdy. You got me nerdy. Catch my nerdy side. Yeah. So nerdy. I got a wicked mind. So as you are mine, everything will be fine.
Yeah, if I got me singing, but with that, hopefully you guys enjoyed me discovering If I really enjoyed this album. Like, really enjoyed this. Really like, really like IRL. Bubble Up. Like, I got to give that a few more listens to really see if I'm just like, it's okay to me. And then English version, I mean, obviously, so I can understand it, but usually English versions sometimes just like depending on like the English itself might not hit as well because it's just they might sometimes use broken English. I didn't really hear too much of that, and if there was, maybe when I listen to the song multiple times I'll catch on to it, but so far to me it just sounded great. Like it sounded natural, didn't really seem like they tried to match the rhythm with the English. I don't know if it's because maybe the beat or the type of song this is. Like it's not that hard, or it's like a slower ish song, so you can like actually not have to like skip out on some words in order to match the beat or the rhythm, which other songs English versions or like even in like regular in the original song, sometimes those English parts could be a bit like, what? You know what I mean? Like for global listener, you're like, huh? Like what? Why did they say it like this? Like, you know what I mean? But like I understand why, so it can fit and like sound, with the rhythm. But like they could have done something else or said something else, like, you know what I mean? But I'm hearing this, I'm like, chef kiss. I really like the vocals, really like the ad libs. Like I said, I really like the little touches of like adding the laugh that I miss from the music video, and the heartbeat part too, because that's what your heart is beating for this person. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. There's a lot to say, and yeah, I know there's a lot of pausing, a lot of cuts here and there, but hopefully you guys enjoyed my video, and I'll see you guys for the next video. Bye.